بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين ثم الصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين حبيب إله العالمين بالقاسم المصطفى محمد وعلى أهل بيت الأطهار الذين أذهب الله عنهم الرجس وطهرهم تطهيرا. قال الله الحكيم في محكم كتابه الكريم: أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم، بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. قل هل يستوي الذين يعلمون والذين لا يعلمون إنما يتذكر أولو الألباب. صدق الله العلي العظيم. Respected brothers and sisters, scholars, elders, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Again, I'm really sorry my back is to you. I really apologize. Let us all come together, hand in hand and hearts on hearts together, congratulate our beloved Imam Mohammadia Ajalallah Ta'ala Faraju Sharif on this auspicious occasion, the birth anniversary of the Master of the Faithful, the Commander of the Faithful, Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam, with the blessing of another loud salawat. I can tell you I'm already impressed. The way you guys do salawat is amazing. So that is already 1+ for this community and more plus to come. MashaAllah. Let's have another loud salawat for yourself. A young individual was about to travel from New Jersey to another state to do business. His father, before he left, he gave him a book. He told him, son, this book, it's very, very important and dear to me. This book will guarantee your success in business. This book will make you go and come back with a lot of profit. It's very important. Take it dearly, respect it, take advantage of it, protect it, and make sure no harm gets to this book. It is experience of my 70 years of business that I have done. I wrote it in this book. The son takes the book. Thank you, Dad. Kiss the hand of the father. Him and his friend get on a train, traveling to a state. During the way, he took the book really close to his heart. Make sure nobody touched the book. As soon as if the book would fall on the ground, he would pick it up. Astaghfirullah. He keeps it. Every often, he would try to remove the dust from this book. But did he open the book? No. Everywhere he went, he kept the book to himself. They went, made the deal, he kept the book very dear to him. He's trying to keep the advice of his father very practical, because his father told him, make sure you keep the book very dear to you and respect the book. He kept it, never opened it. They went, they made business, they bought products, they came back to their own country, state, they couldn't sell it. Nobody would buy this product from them. Completely lost their capital. Completely lost hope. Sitting by the bench, his friend told him, we have nothing. Open the book that you had it with you so dearly. Open it, see what's in it. I said, okay. Let's open it. Open the first book, the first page. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. My son, if you want to do business, don't go to this A state. We went to A state. My son, I went to A state and I wasn't successful in the business. Next page. My son, if you decide to go to A state, make sure to don't go to B mall. I went to B mall. Next page. My son, if you decide to go to A State and go to the B Mall, C store doesn't have any product that is beneficial. If you bring it back to New Jersey, any of the products from the C store won't sell in New Jersey. You can guess it. Well, we went to C store. Son, if you get to C store, there is one product you might benefit from it. This capital of yours, this investment, if you invest in this product, maybe when you come back with this product to New Jersey, you will benefit. But we didn't buy it. We bought the product, not what my father gave it to me. They start crying and grieving. Is there any way back? No. They lost all of their money. Zero. Maybe they had $100,000 for investment. It's gone. That is the story of you and I. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala throughout Ahlul Bayt sent us what? Qur'ans that we have on the shelves. But right now if we go and we pick up the Qur'an, probably there's dust on it. If a kid picks up the Quran, it falls from his hand. Astaghfirullah, we run. Let's get the book, kiss it. Let's put it back again. Day comes and day goes. Day come and day goes. First of Ramadan, Maulana, Quran, one chapter a day. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, alhamdulillah wa alamina ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Alhamdulillah, I finished one chapter. Tomorrow, Qul huwallahu ahad, alhamdulillah, I finished another chapter. By the 30th, alhamdulillah, I finished the whole Quran. Kiss it, put it back on the shelf. Every once in a while, come remove the dust. When do we realize? When they called, Inna lillah wa inna ilayhi raji'un. Sheikh Mustafa passed away. Let's go and find somebody to do him ghusl. We give him ghusl. We put him in the graveyard. As soon as the last piece of lahad or stone is put on him, he sneezes, he gets up, somebody sitting next to the graveyard reading the book of Allah. People don't gossip. Every day ما خواهرها نشستیم پیش هم دیگه هیچ حرفی نداشتیم شروع کردیم غیبت از اول تا آخر. Gossip non-stop. Brother, if you want to do business, don't do usury, riba, haram. Oh, I did everything was about interest for me. I lent people some money, I took here, I took there. People this, I didn't do it. People that, at that moment, I'm done. I will say what the verse of Quran says, رَبِّ ارْجِعُونِي. Oh Allah, please let me go back, please. So I can do some good deeds. Let me go back. Can these two people who came who went to another state, can they get their capital back? No, their capital is gone. Every penny that they invested, it's gone. Their money gone. A person was about to write tafsir, Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim, wal asr, inna al-insana lafi khusr. He didn't know how to write the interpretation of it. He left his office. He started walking. You know, back in Iran and Afghanistan, we had these ice cubes. Yeah. He saw that somebody standing and he's selling ice cubes, like big ice cubes. He's selling them. And he's telling people, if you don't buy it from me, it's gone. It's melting drop by drop. There is no way I can get this ice cube back. This is it. If I sell it, that's why they sell it early in the morning before the sunrise. By the noontime, there's nobody selling ice cream because it's going to melt. He find out, إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. Indeed, man is at loss. This is his loss. Every day, yesterday is gone. It's gone. No way to get it back. No way, no possible. Come do some change, traveling through time, go. It's done. It's finished. Quran and Ahlul Bayt alayhum as-salam, both together. Quran by itself, Imams by themselves, no. Quran and Ahlul Bayt, where Rasulullah said on Eid al-Ghadir, I'm leaving you two valuable things. And he brought his index finger. These two are equal. I'm leaving you with these two valuable things. If you hold on to both of them together, you will not be astray. What do we read in the beginning? Chapter 39, verse 9. قُلْ هَلْ يَسْتَوِي الَّذِينَ يَعْلَمُونَ وَالَّذِينَ لَا يَعْلَمُونَ. Say, are those who know equal to those who do not know? Word of Quran. Right now, look at the beautiful hadith from the life of the commander of the faithful, Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. How beautifully the words of Ahl al-Bayt alayhi salam and the verses of Quran go hand in hand together. Imam says, Ya Kumail. May Allah make us, all of us, the way that Kumail was to Amir al-Mu'mineen, for us to become like that to our beloved Imam Mahdi ajalallahu ta'ala farajuh al-sharif. This hadith is a lengthy hadith where Imam advises Kumail. Kumail was one of the companions of the Imam who knew the secrets of Imam. Look where an individual who's not ma'soom can reach. It's a lengthy hadith. It's about 2-3 pages in the book Tuhaful Uqul. Action plan. Each and every one of us, either we speak Farsi here, or we speak Arabic, or Urdu, or English. Any Chinese here? No Chinese. Any Mexican here? Not yet. When we go home today, for your sake, for the sake of your wife and husband, for the sake of your family and your community, let us get more connected with Quran and the word of Ahl al-Bayt alayhi salam. The book, Kitab Tuhaful Uqul. You can Google it. The PDF is there. If we couldn't find it, text Brother Ali Sina, I have the PDF. If you have a flash drive with you, I can just give you the PDF right now. It's all in English. No excuse for the younger generation. Sheikh, these books are in Arabic and Farsi, we don't understand. It's in English. Easy read book. It's about 3-4 pages. Imam talks with Kumail. And the beauty of this hadith, Imam keeps saying, Ya Kumail, he gives him hadith. Ya Kumail, hadith. Ya Kumail, hadith. He keeps reminding himself and he keeps repeating the word Kumail, 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 Kumail. The name of Kumail from the mouth of Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam has filled the world. Ya Kumail. Imam says what? ما من حركة إلا وأنت محتاج فيها إلى معرفة. Every movement we're about to make, ما من حركة, every movement, whatever movement we're about to make, Imam says you are in need of knowledge of this movement. Every movement. I gave this example last night where we were celebrating the birth of Amir al-Mu'mineen in Imam Ali Center in Virginia. When Bitcoin came to existence, everybody get to know about Bitcoin. Knowledge of Bitcoin, young and old, everybody. What is happening Bitcoin? Oh, it's raising the price. Let's get here. How about that? Everybody, I'm telling you, 10, 12-year-old come and start talking to me about Bitcoin. I said, what's happening? Am I losing something? Am I behind or something? Of course, sheikhs are always behind when it comes to financial. That's not a problem. Everybody, we went to a gathering, a young individual sat next to me and he was trying to convince me to get some investors so they can invest in his Bitcoin account and whatever it is so he can give some donation to the center. 3-4 hours, numbers, this. He knew completely, he had complete information about Bitcoin. But definitely I know, because I know him. If I would have asked him about how to do ghusl al-janaba, he doesn't know. How to do wudu, he doesn't know. I've seen with my own eyes, 25, 26, 27-year-old doesn't know how to do wudu. But stock market, MashaAllah. Latest car with the wheels, they will tell you every detail. Football players, all of their names. Who they married to, how many times they married to, how much they getting, when their season finish, when their season starts. Basketball players, all by their names. Celebrities with Hollywood on the other side of the partition, mashallah, all of the girls' name we memorize. When this, we don't want to, astaghfirullah rabbi wa atubu ilayh, we cannot bring some names here. When did she go somewhere? Oh, follow them. Oh, she went this. Oh, she ate cereal. Oh, mashallah, she ate cereal. Oh, she woke up 8 o'clock. Okay? Then follow up. You know the show. Everybody is aware of it. But when it comes to deen, we don't know anything. What is deen? Deen, 3 elements put together makes deen. Aqidah, belief. Ahkam, jurisprudence. Salah, Sawm, Zakat, Hajj, Khums, Jihad, 10 furu' deen. Akhlaq, morality. These 3 elements come together, they make deen. As far as belief is concerned, how much do we know of our own religion? If a person comes to me and asks me the question, why Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam, you people say he has to be the first Khalifa. He didn't become the first Khalifa. Okay. Why? Do I have an answer? Do I have an answer from Quran and Hadith and logical reasoning, all 3 of these together? Do I have proof to show that Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam is supposed to become the first Khalifa because of these reasonings? No. Before Amir al-Mu'mineen, before Rasulullah, Allah. I go to LA. I sit with a 25-year-old. We're discussing Tawheed. Name me Tawheed. Why you believe that Allah is one? ما در کلانم شبا که ما میخوابیدیم قصه میگفت به من میگفت خدا یکیه منم میگم خدا یکیه. My grandmother, when she used to put me to sleep at night, she told me that God exists and Allah and God, He's Allah and He's one. I believe in it. I say you're going to get married within the next couple of years. You're going to have son. Can you tell him this reasoning to your son? Son, my grandmother told me God is one and He exists. You should believe God is one and He exists. Will he buy it? Of course he will not. With all of these information that they're being bombarded on a daily basis in school and social media, they will not pay you a penny for what you say. My grandmother said God is one. All of these atheist movement, agnostic movement, all of these movements that we have against our deen, against Allah, against Quran, against Ahlul Bayt alayhi salam, do I know it? The verse says, say those who know, are they equal to those who don't know? They're not. Those who don't know, who have some fishy, some shaky belief, a person comes, asks them a question, I don't know. 1 question, 2 questions, 3 questions, 5, 10, doubt after doubt. We call the Sheikh, my son is an atheist, come to this. They have called me. A father came to me, he was crying in front of me. My 3 sons have become atheists. Come say something to them. How long I have? 10 minutes time before I get on the member. Sheikh, talk with them for them to become Muslim. What do you want me to tell them in 10 minutes? What do you want me to tell them? What do you want me to tell them in 10 minutes about God and atheism and all of these? They start talking with me. I said, okay, let them. Aristotle said this, this philosopher said this, this philosopher said this, this philosopher said this. I said, have you read Quran? No, we know about it. Have you read Quran? Do you know the... No, I haven't read Quran. Have you read cover to cover of Quran? No. Have you read the words of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam? No. Then how you reject something that you don't know? Say those who know, are they equal to those who don't know? Every movement we take in this life, we need to have knowledge of it. In our belief, in Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam, do we have in Allah, in Quran? Do we know that Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam, within one sermon, to Sa'at ibn Sawhan, one of his companions, he said, I am my status, because he came to him. He said, Imam, tell me about your status. Are you higher in status or than Ibrahim? He said, I am higher than Ibrahim. Are you higher than Moses? He said, I am higher than Moses. Are you higher than Jesus? He said, I am higher than Jesus. How? Bring a proof. I said, I'll give you proof based on Quran. Imam said, I am higher than Prophet Ibrahim. In what sense? Prophet Ibrahim in Quran says, oh Allah, show me how you bring dead back alive. Allah tells him, don't you believe? He said, I believe, but I want to get assurance. I believe that you can bring that back alive, but I want to become assured. He said, bring 4 birds, cut them into pieces, smash them, and then stand in the middle of the mountain, put them at the top of the different mountain, and then call them and come. Imam said, Prophet Ibrahim asked something physical to be seen by him for him to get more yaqeen. Imam Ali alayhi salam says, if the curtains are removed, mazdadtu yaqeena, my certainty in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala will not increase. Even if all the curtains are removed, my certainty doesn't go up. I have complete certainty in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahumma salli ala Muhammad. Are you higher or Jesus? He said, I am higher. Why? Because when Maryam, she started getting the pain of delivery, she's in masjid, Allah tells him based on Quran, leave my house. But my mother Fatima bint Asad, she is in Masjid al-Haram, she gets the pain of delivery, Allah opens the Kaaba, come in. Are you higher than Moses? I am higher than Moses. How? Moses, when Allah tells him, oh Moses, go back to Bani Israel and tell them to come with me. He said, oh Allah, send with me my brother Harun, because I have killed one of them. I'm afraid they will do something. I fear. Imam Ali alayhi salam said, when Rasulullah gave me the surah of Tabarra, of Tawbah, I went and I have killed from them whomever I have killed, their uncles and their fathers, and I didn't have a fear in my heart's bit. This is aqeedah. This is belief. Let's go. Next step. We're about to make a movement. Let's become really, really down to earth on social level. Marriage. 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 How many of our youth base on either the culture or based on their norm that they see, their idea of marriage has changed completely. They don't have any knowledge of marriage. Zero. Zilch, sif, nothing. Nothing about marriage. Why our marriage has been delayed and delayed and delayed? Why? Because parents keep saying, you have to get a degree. You have to have a career, you have to have a car, you have to have a business, you have to have at least $60,000, $70,000 salary coming, then we consider you coming into our family. But our deen says what? Rasulullah Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa he says, if a person comes and asks the hand of your daughter, look in 2 things in them. 2 things. How many? Alhamdulillah, some people are with me. How many? 2 things. Deen, akhlaq. Religion, morality. Is there anywhere degree or bachelor or master's? A father comes to me, he's like, Sheikh, if a person came asking the hand of my daughter, mashallah, he has 2 bachelor and 1 master's and he has PhD. He's the best for my daughter. How about deen? Nothing. Akhlaq? Nothing. You see, we don't have any knowledge of the deen. What is deen? Deen is about our day-to-day life. It's not only believing in Allah, Salatul Jum'ah, Ramadan, this is it. No. Every step we take, every step we take, deen has a teaching for it. Every step we take in our life, our beautiful deen has a teaching for it. From marriage, from pregnancy, baby is born, every second of our life, our beautiful deen has a teaching for it. But if I don't know, again, I always bring these examples, every couple of months or a year, within the younger generation, something's a norm. Last year, Muharram, the year before last, flipping bottles were the norm. I went LA, I see kids flipping bottles. Just outside the center, flipping bottle. Muharram, I go to London, Ontario, Canada, Everybody's flipping model. Everyone is flipping model. After that, the norm came what? Fidget spinner. Everywhere you go, they have fidget spinner. Everyone, old and young and small, they're all having fidget spinner. Everyone went crazy on fidget spinners. Right now, the norm is Fortnite. Everyone talks about Fortnite. Every social media, all of these YouTubers, everybody's about. What happened to Deen? What happened to Deen? What happened to it? We cannot say anything. قال أمير المؤمنين علي بن أبي طالب عليه السلام. We're about to go and look at the family lifestyle of Amir al-Mu'minin Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. Look at this life. They are role model. Role model are what? What they did, we do the same thing. Imam says, فَوَاللَّهِ مَا أَغْضَبْتُهَا. I as the husband, I as Amir al-Mu'minin Ali ibn Abi Talib never made my wife angry. I know sisters saying, oh my Sheikh, say it, Sheikh. Please help us. Say something about these Pharaohs sitting on this side. For some people, from some of the sisters, people sitting this side, they are Pharaoh, definitely. فَوَاللَّهِ, Imam swears to God, فَوَاللَّهِ مَا أَغْضَبْتُهَا وَلَا أَكْرَهْتُهَا. I didn't make her to hate anything or get angry at all. حَتَّى قَبَضَ اللَّهِ عَزَّ وَجَلَّ, until Allah took her. وَلَا أَغْضَبَتْنِي وَلَا عَصَتْ لِي أَمْرًا. She also never angered me, and she never said anything against my judgment. Let's do this. Okay, we'll do it. Brother say, yes, Sheikh, how about this right now? It's both. It's a balance between wife and husband. How many youth brothers come to me, Sheikh, find me a wife like Fatima al-Zahra. Are you Ali ibn Abi Talib? If you are, then we'll talk business. If not, go work on yourself. The guy does whatever he wants, and he wants beautiful, untouched. She does what she does, and he wants a guy, lower gaze, never talked with a boy. What is this? Doesn't match. Let me continue. وَلَقَدْ كُنْتُ أَنْظُرُ إِلَيْهَا فَتَنْكَشِفُ عَنِّي الْهُمُومَ وَالْأَحْزَانِ. How much pain Imam Ali alayhi salam had in his heart on a daily basis. How much pain, either physical pain when he was with Rasulullah in every battle, the front, like no other people, like no other companions of Rasulullah, Amir al-Mu'minin, the forefront, fighting, injuries, caught, everything. He would say, every time I get pain in my heart, I would come and I would look at Fatima al-Zahra salamullah alayha. I will be relieved from all of these pain. Sister tells me, Sheikh, my husband comes very, very, very late. I'm suspicious. I'm not sure what is happening. I know the dramas. I live the dramas of family life every day. I tell the husband, what's happening? He said, Sheikh, as soon as I walk in the house, she goes brrrr, until I go to sleep. So I make sure I get there around 11:30, 12 at night time. So she's tired, I'm tired. Salaam alaikum, how are you, my love? Okay, something to eat and go to sleep. Sister, why when your husband is about to leave, you say, okay, alhamdulillah, you're leaving? Okay, good. You want to take more? Just go with your friends. Why? Sheikh, when he walks in, he's like the Pharaoh in the house. He comes, he throws the stuff here. Where is my tea? Chai kuja shot. Chai kuja. Chai am dealing. What is this? What is this? Is this deen? It's not deen. Wives should be there when the husband comes from the jihad, that he goes outside in the streets, working hard, working tirelessly. He's surrounded by haram. He's trying to control his gaze. That's the jihad. He's trying to bring halal money. That's jihad. He puts 9 to 5, 9 to 6, 9 to 7 job. He comes home. He should be, alhamdulillah, let me just get back home. And the wife should be treated some way by the husband, that when he leaves, she counts minutes. When my husband come back, this is deen. This is deen. ما من حركة يا كميل ما من حركة إلا وأنت محتاج فيها إلى معرفة. Every movement you're about to make, you need معرفة, you need knowledge. Where do we get knowledge? From Quran and the household of Muhammad and Al Muhammad. I'll repeat myself. Every second of our life, the beautiful teachings of Ahlul Bayt alayhimu salam have left us with some legacy. Every second. Bring me one thing, one concept, one idea, one question that Islam doesn't have a teaching for it. We want to have kids. First of all, let's go back to marriage. We want to get married. First of all, the age is coming around 29, 30, 31, 32. That's the beginning. That's the time where we think, okay, let's start thinking about getting married, not knowing that Deen have said earlier. To my youth session that we have Friday night youth session, I said based on Quran that I have research and Kalam of Ahlul Bayt, the word of Ahlul Bayt, psychology, sociology, all the research that I have done, many months of research, between age of 18 to 20, 21 is the best age for marriage. This, I can talk about it for hours and hours and hours, why I come to this conclusion. 32, we want to get married. Okay, we got married. Expectation, I wish it was to the roof, sky. My cousin, she got dowry. I went to a wedding. How about we put the mahr, the dowry? How much should we put? How much this? She said $50,000. Why? Finding out later from someone, because her cousin, her dowry was $40,000. She wants to show off. My dowry, $50,000. How much was yours? $40,000. Your old age. We want to do weddings. Expenses to the roof. So when there are two people that want to get married at the local, very low, nice. Because word of Ahlul Bayt and the teachings of Ahlul Bayt is on the shelf, and we are here. Teachings is there, we are running away from the teachings of Ahlul Bayt. Look, when Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam and Fatima al-Zahra salamullah alayha, they got married, what was the dowry? How much was the dowry? What did Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib bring to the house? What did Fatima al-Zahra bring to the house? Aren't they our role models? Or they are only our role models in Salah, this is it. Anything else? No, they don't have any other teaching. Having kids. Sister comes to me, brother, I don't want to have a kid. We got married, I want to hold on. How old are you? About 30, 32. When another 5-6 years, we want to enjoy our life. And who guarantees as soon as you decide to get a kid, you're going to have a kid? So by the time you're going to have a kid, how old are you? Around 40. And the kid is about 1 year old. He becomes 20. How old are you? 60. Is there any connection? No. But when you get married young, there is some connection. There is something connects. About marriage, 40 nights I'll give you a lecture. 40 nights. I have the notes, I have it here. If you have time, we sit here for 40 days, inshallah. They will give us some food and we keep continuing, inshallah, with marriage. School, education, we need. Brother comes to me. He studies, he finishes his major. Electrical engineer. Gets a good job with Google. Everything good. One day he wakes up, he decides, doesn't worth it. I'm going to go to medicine. He leaves his education and degree. He starts another 6, 7, 8 years or 10 years. Why not from the beginning? You wasted 4 or 5 years of your life, it's gone. Because I get to something, I don't know anything about it. Ma min harakatin. Every movement in our life, we are in need of knowledge. Every movement. Business, having kids, marriage, every aspect of our life, we need knowledge of it. Hadith. How many of us we know what is the last will of Amir al-Mu'mineen? When Amir al-Mu'mineen was about to die, how many of us we know his last will? Alhamdulillah. Imam says, Usikuma وَجَمِيعَ وَلَدِي وَأَهْلِي وَمَنْ بَلَغَهُ كِتَابِي. I advise you, my sons, my family, anyone who this will reaches. بِتَقْوَى اللَّهِ, piety. وَنَظْمِ أَمْرِكُمْ, organize your affair. Organize your affair. Everywhere that I go, when we call, what time? 6 o'clock. I ask him 2 questions. Islamic time or Middle Eastern time? We have a wrong saying, Muslim time? No, Muslim times. When he says 6:30, he's going to be there 6:25. That is what Islam teaches us. But Middle Eastern time, 6:30, inshallah, by 8 o'clock, we start getting together. That's Middle Eastern time, not Islamic time. And it's not American time. Islam teaches us, وَنَظْمِ أَمْرِكُمْ, organize your affairs. How should we organize our affairs? Hadith. Imam says, Imams of Ahlul Bayt have not left us even one question unanswered. Not even one question unanswered. Oh Imam, how should we organize our affair? How should we organize our day-to-day action? How can we organize it? Imam says, قال عليه السلام اجتهدوا في أن يكون زمانكم 4 ساعات. Strive. This is jihad. Ijtihad. Jihad. Strive because it's difficult. Strive that your day is divided into 4 sections. How many? How many? 4 sections. What is it? ساعة لمناجاة الله. A section, a portion of your day dedicated to worship of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's a portion. We want to become pious. Some people want to become pious. Sheikh, forget about this world. Forget about this materialistic life. Allah, sajjade, namaz, Quran. Forget about this life. This is not our deen. This is not piety. This is not Islam. One portion to Allah. وَسَاعَةً لِأَمْرِ الْمَعَاشِ. Go gain halal livelihood. Go work. Business. I said in my lecture, every Muslim, every follower of Ahlul Bayt alayhim salam should be number 1 in their field. If you're a dentist, be number 1 dentist. If you're architect, be number 1 architect in America. If you're engineer, be number 1 engineer. If you are whatever you are, businessman, become a billionaire. What's wrong with it? Become a billionaire. Work for becoming billionaire. The same God that gave Bill Gates and he worked, he's a billionaire. The same God, you and I, we have the same God. But we Muslims say, these kuffar, these Yahud and non-Muslims, they get it. Allah with us Muslims is not possible. We always blame, we don't strive. But some people even go more. Brother, why don't you come to Dua Kumail Thursday night? Sheikh, busy. So follow the story. Why don't you come to this Dua Kumail? Why don't you come to Friday prayer? Sheikh, busy. Majalis, busy. How is the business? Bad, Sheikh. You know why? Because if he sooner says good, Sheikh will say, give me some donation for the center. So I'm busy, but the business is bad. I'm busy, but the business is bad. When is the Sheikh? Last year, if you would have come to me, the business was good. We go next year to him, Sheikh, last year the business was good. This year is not good. Busy, busy, why? Expectation to the roof. We go to Haj Khanama Fulani's house. We see their TV was 36 inch. Right now 36 is old. 42 inch. They changed it to 72 because football team season is coming. They need 72 inch. 42 is too small for them to see. We come home, the wife start. See, as soon as we say something about them, they start talking so they don't hear anything. As soon as we talk about the husband on this side, shh, silence. Agha June, television ma, this is not good, 72 inch. This much money I have, she keeps nagging and nagging and nagging and nagging. Let's put it in a credit card. Credit card, someone has to pay for that credit card. Interest come. My 9 to 5 job is no longer enough. I have to start another 6 to 9 job also, and then another and another. Not only the woman, man comes out, he sees some accessories for the car, new rims for the car, MashaAllah. New electronics in the market, everybody's standing in line. New Jordan shoes, everybody's in line. New iPhone is coming out, everybody's in line. Expectation to the roof. Of course, we have to work double and triple and quadruple to be able to pay the bills. A portion of your day, Allah. A portion of your day, halal income. A portion of your day, لمعاشرة الإخوان والثقات الذين يعرفونكم عيوبكم ويخلصون لكم في الباطن. Allahu Akbar. What a beautiful religion we have. What an amazing religion we have. Islam is about social. Imam says, a portion of your day, you should hang out with brothers, sisters with sisters, whom? Those who remind you about your mistakes. Those who tell you this is halal, this is haram. Those who, when you see them, get you closer to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. But do we like those people? No. As soon as somebody comes to me, tells me, Sheikh, your lecture was, As soon as he walks in here, I haven't seen him anymore. He says, Salam alaikum assalam. I don't befriend this person who criticized me. Imam says, befriend and hang out with those people who يذكرون والذين يعرفونكم عيوبكم. Imam Ali alayhi salam said, my best friend is the one who gift me what? Not clone. Who doesn't give me iPhone and earpods. No, the one who gives me gift. What is that gift? My mistake. That is the best friend to Amir al-Mu'mineen Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam. My best friend is the one who give me gift. What kind of gift? Sheikh, this is your mistake. If you find that kind of friend, hold on to them. Hold on. Because you don't find that many. Because unfortunately, our society has gone to a point when we don't encourage good and discourage evil anymore. That's another lecture. What is the fourth? When I tell you the religion is beautiful, I have proof. وَسَاعَةٌ تَخْلُونَ فِيهَا لِلَذَّاتِكُمْ فِي غَيْرِ مُحَرَّمٍ. Halal entertainment. Which religion you find that promotes you to go and have halal entertainment? Which religion promotes? Allah, portion. Halal income, portion. People, portion. And a portion, halal entertainment. Islam is not against entertainment. But entertainment every day, 9 in the morning when we wake up, as soon as we wake up, we are in front of entertainment until the night comes. If we have to just go to the bathroom, that's definitely we have to go. Salat, inshallah. Allah Ghafurun Rahim. Halal entertainment. Halal entertainment. You can name and list the haram entertainment that we have. Action plan. What was the first action plan we said? Anybody remembers? No. What was the first action plan? Anybody remembers for a prize? What was it? There's prize for it. The first action plan, you see how easy it is for us to forget. That's why when we come, when we sit and we listen to scholars, they speak and they enlighten us, we take our phone and instead of messaging and Instagramming and Facebooking, we take notes so we remember. We're going to go home and we're going to download the book Tuhaful Uqul and we read the hadith of Ahlul Bayt. First action plan. Number 2, we're going to go home and sit and we organize our affair. This is something that we can do to show appreciation to our Imam. Not only we came, we listened to beautiful lecture from the Sheikh and we ate good food, we saw one another, congratulate one another and we went home. No, Amir al-Mu'mineen, we came here, your wasiyyah, your advice, your will affect my life. My life will become organized because you said in your will for the followers of mine to organize their affair, and I will organize my effort. Let's have a loud salawat. اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد. اللهم عجل لوليك الفرج. اللهم عجل لوليك الفرج. اللهم عجل لوليك